if it's approved, if it's a proper
Like a query.
authentication. Yes, yes, like query.
Mm.
Here it's a request. In
Okay.
client server communication, there is a request raised from client side. If it's a proper request from server side, first of all it will
Hmm.
validate that request. If it's proper, it will validate and verify, and proper answer will be sent from server side to client side.
Okay.
It's a, this is the relationship between client and server communication. Like this, the AI system architecture is also fully adopted the client server architecture, like client server communication. So AI system is a multi-tier and also
Got
a
it.
client server architecture.
Client
So
server. Okay.
in, yes, yes, please note down. I will also provide screenshots for that. So AI system architecture consists four tiers, right? Four tiers: client tier, mid tier, server tier, and data tier. Now you remember yesterday we discussed this, right?
Right. Right.
I asked you a question that one. AI system architecture. Someone will come and ask you about. Can you please explain about AI system architecture? Then you have to say AI system consists of four tiers. One is client tier, mid tier, server tier, and
And
data tier.
right.
Yes, client tier, mid tier, server tier, and data tier.
Okay.
In client tier, okay. Uh,
Okay.
Now we are going to client tier. In client tier, there is a web browsers, desktop applications. These all are command client tier. Okay,
Okay.
desktop standalone applications. We have installed to use AI system server. To communicate the AI system server, we have to install some applications like we say tools, AI system tools.
Hmm.
Okay. For example,
Okay.
if you want to use Yahoo Messenger, what you do? You have to install uh,
Messenger.
current
Yahoo
most
Messenger.
popular one. Yes, yes.
Yes.
I can say we can. Yes, if you take Skype, you have to
Hmm.
install this Skype.exe. Okay,
Okay. Hmm.
Skype.exe installation file. Then we will installation. It will install a tool in your system like
Okay.
that to communicate with AI system server. Here also we have to install some client tools. Okay,
Okay.
client
Hmm.
tools. On the other side, without client tools, you can also access AI system server through web browsers.
Okay. So these tools are for the communication between the end users, or I mean, is it through the client and the end user? I mean, here I can say it's system admin and the end user.
Yeah, yeah, coming to that. There is not only one particular tool. There are
Hmm.
still some other tools also there. For
Okay.
administration, there is AI administration. For development, there is a developer studio. For user, there is AI user.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, there are some
Okay.
other client applications also there. You're saying
Okay.
there is a end user. So end
Hmm.
user, he can use a browser as a remedy AI uh, client tool to communicate server. Okay. Every
Okay.
browser act as a every browser act as a AI.
As
Yes,
okay.
AI user client.
Got it.
Yes, yes, got it. Client
Yes. Yes.
type. So client type acts as a user interface to
Okay.
communicate, connect to the AI system. Okay,
Right.
right now you understand. So end users, administrators can access data, forms in AR system by using this client type. Okay. After that, mid tier. In mid tier, there are mid tier and web services comes under this type. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, as I mentioned in web browsers in client tier, by using web
Mhm.
browsers, we can access AR system. Okay.
Okay.
So
So it's a
here the
web-based
mid,
thing.
yes, yes, mid tier. We the mid-tier it enables you to access the AI system applications for the web. Okay,
Okay.
in client there is client tools. Here by using web browser, the browser act as a mid-tier and it enables you to access the AI system for whether it is forms, applications, whether it is a components and AI system services. You can access all these services running on a web server. Okay, mid-tier. Do you know about any web servers?
Which server?
Web servers, web servers, web servers.
Do I know anything?
Yeah, yeah, web servers. Can you please name
Yeah.
any web server?
Um, like in sense, I mean, can you rephrase the question? Like, do you want me to explain it, the web servers?
Just name it. Any web server?
Yeah, I know web servers. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, just name it. Any yeah popular one. It's Apache Tomcat is there.
Okay.
Yes, like that. Apache Tomcat. You know that? Tomcat.
Like the
It's a web
okay,
server.
okay, Tom.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So AI system architecture it's a client server architecture. So here we
Right.
have to yes to access anything web services we have to also maintain one web server. So usually we use Tomcat. Some other servers also there, but popular one is here Tomcat. So we have to use Tomcat as a web server. Okay. To to access any system applications, we have to use Tomcat as web server, and we by using client server communication, we have to enable some network ports. After that one, there is a server type. AI system server. It's a less in server type. In server type, it contains AI system server, and also it controls AI system server controls workflow process and accessing the database. Okay, there are main 3 points also there. In server type, it contains AI system server. Next one, it controls the workflow process and there is a access control. We have to implement some access control. So restrictions, permissions to access like that, access to the databases. Okay, and also there are some server side applications also there. Server side applications all are come under server type. Next one is data type. In that data type, the backend database, we can call it AI system database. Whether it is a Oracle or it may be SQL Server, okay,
Okay.
it will become the AI system database. in the data type, AI system database, and also some other database and other any data sources like external, okay, external
Okay.
connections, external data sources. These all are covered under data. Okay. So in client side,
Mhm.
there are some tools. Please note down.
Okay.
It's a VNC Remedy user
Okay.
and web browsers, cell phones, wireless devices, custom API programs. Okay, VNC Remedy user, web browser,
Okay.
cell phones, wireless devices, custom API programs. These all are commander client type. Okay.
Okay.
So as I mentioned earlier, client tools. What are the client tools in AI system? Okay, there are
Okay.
Remedy user, AR Remedy user, AR Developer Studio, and AR BMC Remedy Alert, AR Import, AR Remedy Dashboards. Okay,
Okay.
these are all client tools.
Okay.
Now I'm going to explain some briefly about these tools. Today we are going to discuss about these client tools. These are very
Okay.
important. Okay,
Okay.
BMC Remedy user. It's a Microsoft Windows client application. So by using end users, administrators, they can create, search, display, modify, export data. Okay,
Okay.
end users and administrators can modify, search and display already existing data. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
search and display or modify, delete existing data or create new data or export any from other server to this one. Okay, by
Mm-hmm.
using Remedy user, VMC Remedy user. Its name is
Okay.
VMC Remedy user. So in generally, VMC employees can use VMC Remedy user to submit in real time. They'll use to submit vacation requests, and time cards, and also they can use client tool to monitor whenever there is an employee. If he submit
Mm-hmm.
any vacation request, so
Okay.
you can also use this client type to monitor what is the status of his request, whether it is approved or rejected. Okay, so
Okay.
he can view all other previous requests, whatever he submitted. Okay, this is MD user. Remedy user, we can simply say it will show the whatever forms we created. Okay, you can view
Got it.
these forms. Yes, yesterday we discussed some few points about form, right?
Right.
Yeah, what is form, what is workflow objects, and some other things related workflows. It's a so if you want, so there is a developer, he creates forms, okay? He creates
Okay.
application. First of all, application. So what is application? It's a software tool, okay? It tracks
Okay.
data, process, issues, whatever it is. It contains forms, workflows, and objects. So now, what is form? A form is a basic user interface and building block of an application. Next point. Form contains fields. You know about form, general view. Okay. Form contains fields that users fill out. So
Okay.
user add, like add and update, enter field data, and submit or save. Whenever he submit, whenever he click the button, so backend database is update, right? This all process is from Remedy user side. Okay, so simply you have to open the Remedy user, you have to enter your credentials, okay? You have to search the for particular form. For example, if you want, for example, if you're a new employee, you have to fill out that form. You have to enter your details. So you have to simply log into that one, your Remedy user as your credentials. Then you have to search for employee information form. So then it will you have to open and you have to fill out each and every field. After that, entering, you have to submit, right? So this is the Remedy user. Next one is BMC Remedy Developer Studio. Next tool name, okay?
Okay.
BMC Remedy Developer Studio. What is Remedy Developer Studio? Why we use Remedy Developer Studio? So AI system teams also there, developer teams, right?
Right.
They'll develop applications, simply it's. So by using Remedy Developer Studio, we can develop applications. Okay, we can create. Yeah, first we have to create form. Then we have to, in that form we have to create fields, right? It's just like you know, like creating web page in HTML. It's just like creating web page in HTML, like any form fields like that. We have to select any form. In that one, we have to create fields according to our requirements. Whether it is a just name, we have to create character. If you whether it is a time related, we have to create time. Whether it is a date or anything, we have to create date, time and date field. Okay, like that. To create any fields and forms, and also between forms we have to create workflows like conditions, qualifications. These all are yeah, these all are create by using Developer Studio.
Okay.
So we use Developer Studio to create and edit AI system forms, applications, and workflows.
Workflows.
Right? Yes.
Right.
Yes. So we use Developer Studio to create, edit AI system forms, applications, and workflows. This is Remedy Developer Studio.
Okay.
Next one is Remedy Alert. BMC Remedy Alert. Remedy Alert. BMC Remedy Alert. It's also a Microsoft Windows application. It notifies user for specific AR system application events. Okay. Whenever, for example, if you are manager, I'm an employee in our organization, right? If I send any vacation request to you, then Remedy Alert will notify you, notify by using the Remedy Alert. It will show you if there is any request or any something. If you got any mail like that, it will show you there is an alert for you like that. So Remedy Alert, it's a application. It will notify users about AR system application events.
Okay.
So it's also can be used for sending messages to the end user. So if an employee submits a request, the relevant manager receives an alert about the vacation like that. If I send to you request, you will receive regarding you got an vacation request from you, Karen, like that. And also you can send messages to the end users by using this Remedy BMC Remedy Alert.
Alert.
Next one is
So it's
BMC Remedy Import.
it's kind of a messenger, but it has a particular application.
Yeah, it's
If
also
I'm correct.
a application. Yes, it's also a Windows client application.
Okay.
It's also work as a messenger, but we
Messenger.
don't use yes messenger, but we don't use word messenger here. It's a alert.
Okay. It's a alert.
Remedy
Okay.
alert. Yes, Remedy alert. And 420, it's a BMC Remedy import. Okay,
Okay.
BMC import. We can say it's a AR import. What is AR import? For example, if you already enter some plenty of data into one server, okay,
Mm-hmm.
in one for creating one application, you already spent lot of time and a lot of work to creating data. For example, if you are belongs to HR department, your all people data will become available in HR
Mm-hmm.
department, right? So
Right.
now you become some IT department. So IT department wants some data from HR. So they by simply entering again and time consumed process, instead of all this, you can simply migrate. You know, term migrate, import, export,
Hello, hello.
migrate, import, export. Import means
Okay.
Yeah,
sending
it can be
from
called as a
yes one area to
supported.
another area. Migration
Exactly,
Right.
also
for
there.
which you
Yeah,
supported.
moving
Right.
from one area to another area. Simply like
Right.
that. So
Okay.
now you understand, right?
Right.
No, no.
Right.
What I mean is,
So AR
examples
remedy
which you
import, AR
supported. I
import.
want those
So
details, all
using
the
this
dates.
application, administrators perform importing of data into AI system forms from one form to another form like that. from
Okay.
one application to another
So
application whenever it required. So AI
from
administration can
seventh or
perform
eighth?
import or migrate from
Seventh.
form to form or
Okay,
application to
that's it.
application.
And one more point, like, did you supported
Okay, this is AI
like
import.
only on weekdays, right?
Okay.
Not
Now
on
next one
Sundays.
is, yes. Now next one is Remedy Migrator. BNC Remedy Migrator. It's also another migrate. The name itself migrate. It's a migrating for applications, forms, workflows,
Okay.
and also data.
So, but once she
The
was like
difference
that
between AR import and
Sundays
migrate is
not required.
AR import. We
So
use
no
AR
need to
import
call
for
you on Sundays
data
morning.
transfer, like data from form to form, application to application. The migrator is by using migrator, AI administrators can migrate. You can migrate forms, workflows, application from one server to another server. Okay,
Okay.
so we are maintaining. We
Okay.
have developed some workflows,
Yeah,
forms,
yeah, yeah. Even I
applications
do
in
that.
India
I
server. It is
agree that.
located, for example,
But
if you
only
assume
thing
that
is,
there is a
I
server in
wanted
India,
exact
it's
days
existing
on
in
which.
India.
So
Here
mostly
there are
yours
some
family to
developers already
supported all the days.
created some applications, forms related to one applications. So same they need same things the same things required from
No,
US
no, no.
side.
What I'm saying is, what
Okay.
is from
So there
the
we
day
can
you
transfer,
started
we
till
can migrate
1st of
these
October,
all
you were there
applications
all the days.
from
You mean to say,
workflows data
right?
from Indian server to US
Without
server.
bothering about Sundays.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever we require to
Okay.
transfer forms
So
workflows,
it
we
would be
use
better if you would
migrator.
have been like
Migrator.
email,
Okay.
I think,
Yes,
for the
AR
days you
migrator.
worked.
Next one is BMC Remedy flashboards.
No, no, just send an email.
Flashboards.
Later we will see. Okay.
We can simply say flashboards. Remedy flashboards. These are visual monitoring tool. This is a visual monitoring tool. It will
All
show
the days it
and
was only
collect
Mondays,
and
right?
monitor
Only
and
one day
displays
you
the
were late
graphical
after
information about
9:30 or 10.
status, AR system requests and events, all this. You know, pie charts, flow diagrams, bar charts, right?
Mm.
Right.
You know, graphs like X, Y,
Mm. Mm.
XY
Crash.
axis. That
Yes.
yes, XY axis. There we cylindrical or graph charts, pie charts.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So,
Yes.
but I
Yeah,
remember
by sometimes
so
we need some
when
graphical
like
representation, graphical
last
charts, pie charts.
two Sundays it
Whenever we
seems like
need to
your
show,
support
sometimes
was
our
not
manager
there last
requests us
two
to.
Sundays.
We have
Right.
to some presentation. We have to present our trends. We are like in flow charts, bar charts. There we use Remedy flashboards. It's
Okay.
a visual monitoring tool. So it will by using flashboards
No, no, no. What I'm saying is you didn't say that.
we can
But we
implement
counted exact count. That's it.
diagrams, graphs, and meters. So it's a visual monitoring tool. It will collect, monitor, and display graphical information about the uh, AI system requests and events.
Okay.
Mm. Try to give like at
By
least some note,
incorporating,
right?
so by
What is
using
those
charts, graphs,
only
and
days we could
meters
sign
into
off
AI
without
system form, so it
support.
will provide
When he asked
so
not
visual
required. When he said not required.
visual visually you can see that what are
Right.
the trends, yes. how many
Around 2 weeks
requests,
total,
like
including
that.
weekdays.
So end user easily
So total 2 weeks means
quickly
14
they
days
will
there was no
identify.
support.
So they will quickly prioritize
Okay,
tasks
fine.
and take an
So
immediate action.
left with 20 days it
So
seems. It can
and
be 14
flashboards
or
are
left
created by
with
using
14.
Remedy Developer Studio.
Hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
Yeah. Is that correct, Saurabh?
and
Okay.
these
Fine.
flashboards. So flashboards can quickly graph the details, whatever we needed for managers. So they can use
No, no.
analyze,
Actually, we
they can
want
estimate.
exact days. Like,
So
of
they
course,
can
I will let you know how much is
analyze,
going to be.
estimate.
But
So they
exact
can
days we
target
wanted, Saurabh. That's it.
any employee vacations, targets, like that. For all these flashboards all will be used.
Hmm.
Next all wireless devices. Wireless devices like with
Hmm.
wireless devices you can also access AI system like PDAs by using
Hmm.
web enabled phones or personal digital assistants. We can use AI system.
Hmm.
So these are all client tools.
Okay. Fine. Hmm.
Now
Hmm.
I'm going to just give
Fine.
some roles associated with
Okay, Saurabh. Then
AI
let
system.
me come back to you. Okay.
In next
So
session
shall
we
we
will
do
discuss briefly.
KTP demo video
So
recording now?
in AI system there are
Shall we?
some four roles associated. Okay. Hello.
Okay.
Yes.
Is
Okay.
it perfect? Okay.
In
Fine.
AI system, some business roles associated with that one. For example, if you take any IT organization, there is
And user
can you
administrator.
yes, client is there,
Right.
administrators, developers, and HR managers.
Correct.
These are the most important roles, right?
Roles. Yes. Right.
Yes, yes. So in AI system also there are four common business roles. One is end user, administrator, application developer, and project manager. Here, one person can perform uh, different roles. Like sometimes one person can act as a administrator come developer. Okay,
Okay.
end user. End user might be a client or our he's also IT person. So end user. Who are they? End users are these are the who work for with information tracked by applications built using AI system. End users who use AI system applications. Okay,
Okay.
they'll all become end users. What will they? End users they will submit requests for if you need any help, they will submit request by using
Right.
phones, email, web, by manually or by directly entering information through
Hello,
form.
Rajan. Jyoti here.
Okay,
Right.
request form. By using
Yeah,
form,
I just now saw your
after
mail
entering the
that
details,
the course contents I sent you
whatever
can be
help they
completed in 12 days.
need, by submitting, they raise a request.
Okay.
Okay, whether it is a email or web. Okay.
Okay.
After
Okay.
submitting the form
So, Rajani, we were
request,
discussing
they
about the
can
pay, right?
view.
I told you
Okay,
13.
they can search,
Mm. So, thinking there could be
view,
more
they
students,
can
but
modify
only single student
Mm-hmm.
is there,
their
Rajani.
request. Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
For example, if
So,
you are an employee,
so
I
we
am an
can make your
HR
pay
manager.
as
If
8,000.
you
Okay.
if you require a request leave,
Leave. Vacation.
yes,
10.
yes, vacation, vacation in AI system there is a vacation.
Okay, thank you.
So you
So,
have to
when is your
open the vacation
comfortable
request
time to
form.
start?
You have to fill up all the details fields. Then you have to submit.
But in
It's a
that case,
request.
we can. But in that case, we can use alert as well, right?
So, be ready.
In
It
that
is tomorrow. Okay.
no, no, no. It's a alert is just it will, for example, if you submit a
Yeah.
request,
So
I
Right.
didn't know,
no, no.
I didn't
It will not be a surprise.
wait
Like
for,
I will
I
not
just
give
simply
you
ignored
a
and
very
I'm
short time.
doing my
I'll give
work.
you enough time to
If
prepare.
I
Okay. Get
o-
ready with everything.
already
Okay.
opened alert, it
Fine.
will notify
As
me
soon as I get the
just like
confirmation, I
a
will update you.
notification. It will notify me.
Okay.
You got an
Okay.
yeah,
I'm done. Okay,
you
Rajan.
got an request
Got it.
from
Got
you,
it.
one
Got it.
of your, yes, one of your
So.
employee,
Uh
like
huh.
yes,
Got it.
yeah. So now you have to open the vacation request form. You have to fill up all the page. Then you have to submit. From now, my side, I have to,
Mhm.
so alert mechanism. It will notify me alert. You got an vacation request from one of your employee. His
Mhm.
name Sabras. So
Right.
yes. So here I have to respond to that request. Your request. Whether it is valid, I have to approve. Whether it is not valid, I have to reject. Right?
Right. Right. Right.
So on the other side, you have to waiting for my response. Whether I reject or approve. For that, you have to search. You have to search for your request. Okay.
Okay.
So you are the now here you are the end user. So you have to search for your request, and also you have can modify your request. For example, if there is a need to change your address, okay,
Okay.
if you want to change your address, you have to modify. After that changing, you have to update your previous request, and also you have to create some new. If there is some new, you have to create new like this. This is end user. Administrators are, what is administrator and what are the roles, responsibilities. So uh, can you please say anything about administrator, any roles? Can you please just say few in any idea?
Mm, like in context in an
Administrator,
AR system, administrator
whatever it is,
in a,
yes, just general, just general view.
so yeah, administrator is the to do guy for any system which can
Hmm.
which can authorize the build, or which can authorize the any change in the system.
Yes,
So, and also any change in a workflow within the system, or which is related to the system as well.
yes, yes, yes.
Uh,
He is the responsible for system maintenance,
yeah,
system
his
troubleshooting. Yes,
yes,
for any request regarding creation of new users. Okay,
updates,
anything.
yes,
Yes, yes. For
deactivating
anything.
end users, yes, any
Yes, creating users, assigning users to groups,
and
giving access
giving
permissions. Yes. And also access permissions to applications, installing applications,
Right.
after installing
Update.
giving access permissions to applications,
Right. Updates.
and also yes, all these are administrator roles, like.
Yeah.
So here
Mhm.
also in AR system administrators also here responsible for maintaining and configuring the AR system.
Got it.
Okay, responsible
Okay.
for maintaining, configuring and troubleshooting AR system and any remedy applications components that are associated with BNC remedy. Not only AR system, there are some whatever mentioned we earlier, applications, components, all are belongs to BNC remedy. So he has to maintain and configure all these applications, components. Okay.
Okay.
First, there is some tasks in remedy. These are first of all, he has to install AR system. He has to install AR system, AR system applications, BNC remedy applications, and he has to, after installing, he has to configure this AR system and applications, and after that he has to troubleshoot if any problem occurs. Okay, he has to
Okay.
troubleshoot. He is the responsible person. He has to maintain stability. He has to maintain the AI system performance and other application. He has to maintain the proper communication connection between AI system server and clients. So he has to monitor server statistics for performance and security. And also he will modify server settings. Okay, server settings. These are configuration. So he will create and he will maintain access control. Access control. For example, there are some plenty of people are there. For example, if you take IT, so there are some different type of departments exist in an organization. Some departments can access only some applications, some data. For example, if you take finance department, they can access only finance details, accounts, everything. They are only allowed to access financial data like that. If you take other marketing department, so these marketing employees can access marketing related statistics, data, everything. So marketing people cannot, they are not allowed to access any financial like that. We have to implement this access control. So there are here also administrator. He is responsible for setting up and maintaining the access control to applications and data. Okay, and also creating server objects and applications, and also whatever we already discussed about migrating, right?
Right.
Hello,
Yes. Yes.
migrating,
I'm here.
importing and exporting applications, forms, workflows, and migrating data. So administrator, he is the responsible for all these things.
Okay.
Next is application developer. In generally application developer, he will create, first he will gather the requirements.
Mhm.
So software in life cycle, software life cycle, stages in software development.
Right.
Yes, I think City is joined. Siddharth.
Yes, Kiran.
Yeah,
I wasn't
you
able to
already
join
joined.
earlier, so I got a new link.
Yeah, okay, okay, no, okay, problem.
Okay.
Are you
Like,
aware about software development life cycle?
yeah, the creation of workflows and customization of filters or
Software
attributes
development life
depending on
cycle
the.
stages. Stages.
Sorry.
For example, if you if you want to develop an application software, first, what will you stages? There is some stages. First of all, we have to gather requirements,
Okay,
right?
requirements, design. Okay, I got it. Development.
Yes, yes, yes. First of all, we have to gather the requirements from client side. According to our client requirements, we have to design.
Yeah.
After that design, we have to develop. For example, we have to develop that software in by using different type of platform, software development
Okay, got it.
platforms.
Mhm.
After developing, we have to maintain.
Yes.
There we have to debug and maintain.
Yeah.
So like that, here application developers are there. Applications developers. They will design, developer and produce applications in your system. And also they can customize or if there is some already existing applications is there, some clients they will comfortable with using already existing applications. In sometimes some clients they will hesitate to use already existing applications and they will request us to can you please modify some changes. So according to their company policies, according to their requirements, they will ask us, can you please change this application to their their suggestions. In that case, they have to customize. You know what is customization? Anybody?
Modifying
Customization.
the yeah, modifying the existing system according to the new requirements or new needs.
Yes, yes, that's perfect. Yes. So application developers, they will design, develop, or, develop or produce and deploy applications by using AI system. And also they have to customize applications. Like so,
Yeah.
these are the points, main points. So they will gather all the necessary requirements for creating any application. After that, they have to the coding part like that coding part. Here they have to
Mhm.
define. They have to create workflow and business process of any application in AI system. They have to create like coding. Here we have to create workflow and business process. Business process. Business process here is, for example, employee send vacation request to HR manager. So then he will accept or reject like that. This is all comes under it's a part of business process in any IT application. And designing an application, building or customization of any application, and updating the application according to client requirements and business requirements. So application developer roles are these. Okay, application developer. So on the other hand, all this last not but least, Here project manager will come under. There is end user, administrator, developer.
Mm-hmm.
After and there is a project manager. Project manager. So here project manager, he will responsible for overall success of any project, right? He is the responsible for improvement. He will estimate cost estimation and what are the resources required. Whether it is human resources, whether it is hardware, whether it is software, how much time it will time required, how much cost it will require to complete this project, like this. Here also, so project manager, these persons are the responsible for success of any project and also implementing any applications. So these people are the decision makers. They have the decision making authority, right?
Right.
For example,
Yeah.
I would like to so Sarbraj is he's some skills related to Oracle. So in this project, I need some database developer. So I will choose I'll pick up you from into the my project, like that. He is the decision maker and he has the authority, and also he is responsible for financial. So he will determine areas of improvement. What are the improvements we have to maintain in our current application? He will determine financial estimations, cost, and he will the responsible for any resources, software, development, software, hardware, human resources, and also he is also responsible for meeting client meetings, project developer meetings, all meeting sessions with individuals who are belongs to that project, and documentation, project documentation. So he has to maintain the progress in that one. So these are the main roles exist in AR system: end user, administrator, and
Software developer, project manager.
yes. Okay, that's all today.
Okay. And Kiran, where can we find this recorded session? Yesterday, Shri told me that this all these sessions are recorded, so we can go through them after we done. So how to access these sessions?
Yesterday we didn't record.
Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, Sarbraj.
Hello, Jyoti.
Yeah.
Hello, Jyoti. I think you recorded this one, right?
Yes, I recorded, and even yesterday's session is also there. We will send you.